Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a springtime Sephora haul. So I have sort of a theme going for all the products that I'm going to mention in this video. I'm kind of looking for things that are going to give me more of a radiant, vibrant kind of summery look when it comes time for the summer. So if you want to find out what kind of products I bought and what I think of all these products, keep on watching. I've been using these products for a couple of weeks now. I can give you a little bit of a first impression kind of review on the products that I'll be showing you today. So this is the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder. I picked it up in the color Light Neutral. This is what the box looks like. The packaging for this is really cool. So it comes in this circular package, and if you open it up, it has this little built-in, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it has this little built-in kind of grinder where it grinds the pressed powder into a loose powder. So you kind of turn it or click it to the left and a pressed powder comes out. So this is actually a powder foundation. I do love this product. I used to use this all the time as part of my regular everyday foundation routine, and I actually stopped buying it because I thought it was pretty expensive. It retails for about $50, which is really expensive for a pressed powder foundation. So I thought to myself, there's got to be something better out there. So I started using different brands. I stopped buying this one and I went with the Sephora brand for a little while. I really wasn't crazy about it. I tried a few others, and to be honest, I never found any other product that did for me what this product does. It basically gives you a medium coverage on your face, which it's pretty buildable. It's not super cakey. It's very lightweight when it's on, but it does cover a decent amount. So it does kind of perfect your skin in a way. I just never was able to find a single powder product that did for me what this one does. So I ended up going back and repurchasing it. So is it expensive? Absolutely. But do I think it's worth the money? 100%. It doesn't really dry out my skin. It doesn't really get cakey. It does feel really weightless on the skin. I just absolutely love this powder, and so far I have not been able to find a cheaper alternative or a dupe for this product. So if you know of any, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'd love to find something less expensive to spend my money on. But in the meantime, I will continue to repurchase this because it is an amazing product. The one thing that I do not like about this product, you can't see, since it's a black package, you can't see how much product is left in the package. So you really don't find out that you're out of product until you're out of product. So you go to apply and it's like, okay, wait, where's the rest of my product? I'm out. Now I have to run to Sephora and get some. But anyway, that's my only problem with this product, is the packaging. It is a cool concept, but maybe Smashbox can figure out a way to kind of indicate when you're running low, because it's really annoying when you go to use your product and all of a sudden you find out that you're out when you're actually going to use it. So next up on the list, while we're on the topic of Smashbox, is going to be liquid metal lipsticks. I picked this up in two different colors. I got it in the color Mauve Squad and in the color Foiled Brat. I was super excited for this product to come out. They had been advertising it like on Instagram, and I was seeing it on YouTube. I was seeing it on Sephora's website, and on Smashbox website, of course, that they were advertising these were going to be coming out. And I was super excited about them because I am a huge Smashbox fan. I am a Smashbox girl through and through. I would say that it's probably my favorite makeup brand, but it is hands down my favorite brand for lip products. I love Smashbox lipsticks. For whatever reason, I always gravitate towards them when I'm in the store. If I'm looking for new lip colors, I always end up with the Be Legendaries. They're my favorite. They have a beautiful color. They have beautiful formulas. For some reason, the Smashbox matte colors don't really like dry out my lips the way that a lot of other products do. And my lips get very dry. So I just love Smashbox products. I love their lipsticks. So I was super excited for these to come out. They are a liquid lipstick, but they are a metallic finish, which I think is really cool. I'm always looking for bold, new, kind of funky lip colors, and I think metallic definitely gives you that. When you open it up, it's a regular tube. It looks like a lip gloss or any other liquid lip you would see. When I saw the color Mauve Squad, I was super excited about it because I really love anything in that like mauve-y kind of purpley family. I think that those colors look really nice on my fair skin. They're colors that are pretty universal. They kind of work for everybody. So as soon as I heard the word mauve, I was in. Like, I knew I was going to get this color. I had to have it. Look at that. That is so, so, so beautiful. I absolutely love this color. I don't know if you can really see it in the camera, if it translates well, but this is what it looks like. Oh, I don't know if that's focusing, but this is what it looks like in the tube. This color is beautiful. It's a beautiful pinky mauve-y kind of a color. It's more on the pinkish side than the purpley side for a mauve, but I absolutely love it. It's got this beautiful metallic finish. It's a really cool like rose goldy kind of a color. I cannot wait to wear it in the summer when I'm nice and tan and when I have like a little bit of a glow going on with my skin. So I'm really super excited about this. And then the next color that I picked up is called Foiled Brat. This color is insane. I don't know if you can see it really on the camera, but this is this really beautiful, bright, kind of also deep at the same time purpley color. It is so funky, so cool. I love the metallic. This is just such a gorgeous color for the summer. It's kind of that deep-ish purple. So you could definitely get away with wearing this color multiple seasons. As far as the colors go, obviously you can already tell that I'm obsessed with both of these colors. As far as the formula goes, it is incredible. A lot of times liquid lipsticks can be kind of a strange formula, but these are really nice. The way that they go on the lips, it's super, super creamy. They're not too thick to where you feel like they're sticking your lips together, or where it feels annoying, where you feel like you have to constantly be blotting it, or like it's transferring all over the place. It does transfer a lot, so if you like drink out of a glass or something, you're definitely gonna leave lip prints on it. But it doesn't feel super thick on the lips. It feels really nice and like buttery on the lips. The wand, I know it sounds silly to care about an applicator, but if you can see that, it's kind of an interesting shape. It sort of dips in, you can see how it curves a little bit, and it's like the perfect amount, it's the perfect space, that little curve, to pick up the perfect amount of product that you don't have to keep re-dipping it into the bottle to get enough product to fully coat your lips. So it works out really well for product application, but also since it comes to a nice point at the tip, I don't know if you can really see that, but it really comes to a nice point on the wand, which is perfect for someone like me. I have a very defined Cupid's bow, so a lot of times with regular wands that are kind of rounded at the top, it's really, really hard for me to get a precise application on my leg. I get a nice precise application from this wand. So again, Smashbox, great job. I absolutely love this product. I love all your products, so if you're listening, feel free to send me some stuff. Is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder in the color Champagne Pop. This is what the box looks like. It's a nice, it's very reflective in there, so I don't know if you can see, but it's a nice gold packaging, and it has Jaclyn Hill's name on the front. This is the color Champagne Pop, so this is the color that Jaclyn Hill developed for Becca Cosmetics. And as you all know, Jaclyn Hill loves her highlights. This is a highlighter, and the reason I wanted to get it was because I knew that she was behind the collaboration, and I'm a huge fan of hers, so I knew it had to be good. She uses it in so many of her videos, and I absolutely love this highlight. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. First of all, the packaging is super cute. When you swatch it on your finger, it's like super pigmented, but not like over the top highlight. It's so, so beautiful. It's such a beautiful kind of champagne-y gold, pinkish kind of color. This highlight is amazing. I am wearing it right now. I don't know if you really can see, but oh, look at my cheekbone. You see that on my cheekbone? That's not the natural light. That's this highlight. Like, this stuff is the bomb.com. I absolutely love this product. It is so beautiful. This is what it looks like. Jaclyn Hill, great job. I'm not surprised, but you killed it with this. This product is amazing. The next product that we are going to talk about is also from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection. This is the Quench Lip Rescue. I purchased this in the color Nude. Hello, how cute is this packaging? I love it. It has like gold, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it has like gold seashells on it, and it's like a pink background. It's so beautiful. I love this stuff. It goes on super, super sheer. It looks kind of like it might be a little bit on the dark side, like a nice nude kind of a color. It's like nice and glossy, so it gives your lips a nice little shine. And it's a little bit minty. There must be peppermint oil or something in it. I'll have to look in the ingredients, but it feels like nice and minty when it goes on your skin, which I really, really love. I do feel like it sort of fills my lips out a little bit in the sense that it smooths out the like the wrinkles and things. I need stuff that's super hydrating for my lips because my lips get very dry, but I do love my matte lipsticks and my matte lip colors. So I do try to moisturize them and keep my lips as hydrated as possible. Product that I'm absolutely loving so far, and it is doing that for me. The next product that I'm going to talk about is another oldie but a goodie. I just really needed a new concealer for my under eye highlight, and I picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I picked this up in the color Vanilla. I originally got this for the first time like probably 2 or 3 years ago as one of the points gifts from Sephora. It was like a 100-point gift for a mini tube, and I used it up like that. So it was just time for a new one, and I absolutely love this concealer. I still haven't found another concealer that I like as much as this one. I've tried the Urban Decay Naked Skin one. I don't like the way that it blends out as much as the way that this one does. It gives a pretty medium to full coverage, but it's very blendable, and it's also buildable. So if you need like highlight under your eyes, that's what I particularly like to use it for. Obviously this color Vanilla is very light, but like I said, I'm mostly using it to highlight my under eyes. I like the way that it works with pressed powder if you just set it, and it just gives such a nice highlight underneath the eyes, and it's good for spot coverage because it is a pretty medium to full coverage, but again, it's very buildable, so you can always pack a little bit more product on there, but it blends out really nicely if you use like a concealer brush or a damp beauty sponge. Last product that I'm going to talk about today is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid. I can't handle this packaging. How cute is this packaging? It's like super groovy. It reminds me of like the 1970s with these like all these bright colors, and they're nice and swirled around. And it has this beautiful gold top. Again, I love anything gold. This foundation I purchased because I was looking for something that was going to be a little bit more of a radiant finish. I always use matte finish foundations. I almost always use matte finish products on my face just because, like I said before, I don't like to be oily. I don't like anything thick or greasy looking on my face. I don't like to look oily at all. So I always have kind of veered towards matte products, whether it be foundation, bronzer, blush, you name it. I like it in matte. I don't like any sparkles on my face. I don't like glitter on my face. I don't like to look shiny. I don't like to look oily. So I was kind of looking for something that was going to be a little bit out of my comfort zone. Again, like I said, for this haul, I was sort of looking for things that were going to make me look a little bit more vibrant and glowy for the summertime. I noticed 2 things right off the bat when I opened it up in the store to swatch it. The first thing that I noticed is that a little bit goes a very long way. I don't think I even did a full pump on my hand when I did it in the store, and it like basically covered my entire hand. And again, I just used like a half a pump, and it basically covered like my whole hand. The first color that I tried did not work for my skin. It was not the right color for me, and I picked up the color Mystical, which is code RG30. This was the second thing that I noticed about this foundation. When I swatched it on my skin, this color Mystical is literally the perfect color for my skin. I have never in my life met a liquid foundation that matched my skin the way that this one does. I put it over my hand, and it was like I was staring at a photoshopped version of my hand. Like, it was the most perfect match for my skin tone, and I have never ever had that happen before. So immediately I was hooked. I was sucked in. I was like, add to cart, I'm good to go. So I absolutely love this foundation so far. When you apply it to your skin, it's sort of like a medium to full coverage. Again, it's very buildable since it's a liquid foundation. You can continue to add product and add product until you get your desired coverage. It's not a very full coverage if you only put a little on. It's more of a medium to full coverage, but it does dry really lightweight on your skin. But it's important to keep in mind that a little bit does go a long way. So when you dot it on your face, just make sure you're very light-handed with the dots that you put on your face, and then you can go in with either your foundation brush or a damp beauty blender, blend the product in. So I absolutely am loving this foundation so far. It goes on so nice. It dries out really nicely too on my skin. It doesn't make me feel super oily, but I do feel a nice brightness in my skin when I use this foundation. I used it I've been using it for mostly 2 weeks now. Ever since I got it, this has been my go-to foundation, and so far I'm really, really loving it. So I highly, highly recommend this.